Okay, my name's Brian Watkins, and I grow corn and soybeans in Northwest Ohio. And one of the things that we tried this year for the first time was late side dress on our corn with a high clearance sprayer and a sensor, a canopy sensor that would vary the rate based upon the color of the corn. We have been doing strip till in the spring and applying some nitrogen there, actually a pretty good load of nitrogen ahead of the planter so that we had enough nitrogen to last through part of the growing season. And we felt like a later side dress would allow us to react to weather and if we had lost some nitrogen because of weather and just kind of where the crop was at and what it needed. And so we set ourselves up to do that and learned a lot this year, both in how to use that sensor as a part of it and realizing that that's just a piece of it, and that you still have to have goals you have to understand what your optimum nitrogen rate still is. You still have to adjust for weather conditions. You have to adjust for crop conditions and soil conditions, and the sensor is a part of that, but it's not all of it. Well, I think and the thing is that these sensors, whether it's a canopy sensor or whether it's imagery from some kind of remote camera or whatever, there's a hope that image is going to tell you everything. That the sensor is just the plant's going to tell you everything it's had before, everything it needs today, and everything it's going to need till harvest. And at least as of today, that's not the case. And so it tells you something. It tells you how the plant is today. And then we had to adjust to that. And so I think that's going to be, over time, is a continuous improvement process of continuing to understand where the sensors, what their role is, versus just some basic agronomy, and versus still understanding the soil and what kind of release of nitrogen it's capable of doing, and then factoring in weather and previous applications and the timing of those and which product it was, to understand how much of that is there. Because the plant will reflect some of that, but you also have to have that knowledge behind it as well.